Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to more Prophecy of Pendor, version 3.8.4. I'm Liz. I have the army assembled at Sarleon, with their 890 garrison, plus 240 prisoner party. That is mostly armored longbowmen, halberdiers, squires of the lion, men-at-arms, longbowmen, armored footmen, 31 knights of the lion, then a whole bunch of other things. Not any rangers of the clarion call, because this is Sarleon, not Laria, so that's really good. Also, doesn't look like there's any lords in the prison that I could rescue from their war with the with Ravenstern, but there are, numerous things that I might want there. Let's get this done. Sarleon I intended to hold for myself. We have everybody joining us. Everything is good. Besiege the town. This is Sarleon, and it's a ladders town. Well, I guess 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 hours, we will be attacking Sarleon. We have even more people joining us this time, it looks like. And let's lead our soldiers in an assault and just get started right on this. There's like 890 enemies. There's thousands of us. We have a battle advantage of 2. Let's get in there. Mighty, mighty Sarleon on this cliff. No rangers of the clarion call. Lots of knighthood order guys, so our axe should be really useful here. Like just straight up normal, like mounted knights with big heavy armor. So our axe should be really effective. So yeah, let's get in there and let's murder, shall we? Yeah, these armored longbowmen, well, effective when they hit. Do not shoot as fast as the Dashar, and they die just as easily. Armored or not, they die just as easily as the Dashar ones do, so no big dealio. Is this really the only ladder in? Like, I understand that it's like a double wide ladder, but we have double wide ladders all over the place. There must be a postern gate or something that we can knock down, because it's very rare to have a single point of entry for such a large city, especially in Pendor. This would be going a lot quicker if all of my vassals had elite soldiers here too. But alas, they do not. Hi. Bye. It's me. Now, are they coming from that direction? It looks like they are. Or are they? There's a whole bunch of enemies that way. There's a whole bunch of enemies this way. Let's go this way and take out these archers. And then we'll go the other way, and we'll see what the situation is. There's more up on the tower. Yeah, okay, there's the stairs. They do come from this way. So our dudes are going to come this way. Hopefully some of them will go the other way and kill the guys up on the other tower too. Also, looks like there's a way down there. Or more important than it being a way down, it's a potential way up for their archers. So let's take a peek at what this is. Yeah, no, it's a full-on, straight-up way down into the thick of everything. Let's head over this way. We'll kill people as they come up the stairs. We'll kill their archers as they get into that crevasse. And we will have our soldiers come up here and start murdering these guys on the stairs. These are our lion squires. I do want Knights of the Lion for myself. They are our knighthood order, after all. So we do want to take this city, I think. Also, Sarleon should be worth a good amount of money, so, there's that for it, too. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. As much as I bitch and complain about us going off on our own all the time, and, how annoying it is that we're off on our own and everything, let's go off on our own again, just like we always do. Hit him in the back. Hey, armored longbowmen. Okay, we got some Knights of the Lion here. Let's be cautious about them. They're going to have high proficiency. And with high proficiency, they can swing faster than we can with this axe. Because this axe is not a fast weapon. It's actually kind of slow. The only reason we swing it as fast as we do is because we have, the proficiency that we have. Also, let's go for upper hand swings against these Knights of the Lion instead of, cleaving swings. Because we're going to be more likely to just kill them outright. Yeah, I say that, and then I take 2 cleaving swings on them. Actually, there's no reason not to take overhead swings here. We don't have any walls or anything that's going to block swings from any particular direction. Pretty much every swing we do right now should be overhead. I say that, and then I just keep cleaving, because I'm just too used to doing it lately. But like Florist mod, this is the way to get proficiency. You do sieges, you just do overhead swings with your two-hander on them all day or a day. They all die. Everything is fine. In Pendor, though, you gotta defend yourself a little bit. If you don't defend it, you end up dying. Guys, come on. I'm killing them all before they can even get on the ramp. Well, like 70% of them at least. Why are you guys not down here yet? You ever feel like you have to do everything yourself in this game? Hey, look, I'm seriously just killing them all for you, okay? Actually, that was probably worse. We went up there to free them up a little bit, but it resulted in us not killing as many of them down here, and that probably made the situation worse for our guys up top. We're probably better off literally just waiting down here and killing everything as it approaches the stairs. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's get control of the situation here. I was getting hit a little too much there. Yeah, these are footmen now, not archers. And they're able to swing their melee weapons a little bit better. And we're cornered, so... You corner Lord Radu, and what happens? He has to fight and kill you all. So be careful when you corner him. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that's not good. 108 kills. We're getting there. They had 800 and something. So we've killed about an eighth of them ourselves. Plus whatever our forces have killed. This is so much better when we're not getting hit by arrows constantly, isn't it? So much better. They do have a lot of archers here still, though. So we should be cautious of that. But these are like skirmishers, right? No, these are regular longbowmen. They only have like 30 Knights of the Lion, right? How many have we killed? I've seen plenty of them go up there. I feel like we probably killed them all. And then I see a Knight of the Lion right in front of me and know that I have not killed them all. On the bright side, our soldiers are down here. Come on. Come on, my people. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 151 kills. Knight of the Lion, die. Knights of the Lion were 375 experience. Not bad. Okay. Now we flood in. We flood in like, you know, some kind of sperm in the womb joke. Because I just take overhead swings at nothing. Like literally air. There is no enemy there at all. Overhead swing. There's no reason not to, right? Yeah. Alright, I don't want to go up there alone right now, guys. I have like literally 0 HP. On the bright side, my shield isn't even damaged yet. Look at that. Okay, no, I don't have literally 0 HP. I probably have like 6 or something. I mean, I can see my HP bar still. There's red there. But like a Knight of the Lion could end this for us if I do something stupid. Or a whole bunch of footmen could end this for us if I do something stupid. So let's be a little bit more cautious than that. Let's stay with soldiers, even if it's not the bulk of the force. Let's stay with at least some soldiers. Boom. We're getting into the lighter footmen now, so that's nice. Hi. Whole bunch of guys stuck underneath here. Let's take them out. Can we overhead them? Yeah, we can. Die, 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 die. I'm sort of using these knights beside me as a screen protect me against enemies coming up against me, and just going like ape shit on these guys. Alright. Almost at 200 kills. Are we going to make it before we die? If we die? Would be nice not to, but I say that and then I charge into the middle of a bunch of footmen like I just said that I didn't want to do. Right? 196 kills for us this time, it looks like. And we're up to 510 total, and we're down inside their little, you know, inner courtyard womb thing with our sperm all over the place. So this is going to be a big V for us. Unfortunately, we took out just under 200 of them ourselves. They're at 520, which means our people have done 300, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 300 to 400 left to go. So this is going to take a little bit of time. And you know the drill. I'll see you soon. Actually, while this is happening, let's take a quick tour here. So we've got the front gate over here, and let's just take a peek around Sarleon for any kind of postern gates or anything like that. And this might be it right here. This might be it right here. I don't know if this is a destructible object. If it is, there's another gate behind it. I don't know if this is destructible. I would have to come here and actually see if it was. Look at this, though. It's just nice wall, dudes. Nice wall. So you can't actually walk up this, right? You can. That's not out of bounds. So this whole field back here is not out of bounds on this map. So I don't know if you could actually negotiate that hill or not. If you could, the battle scene, you know, changes, because you just walk right around the wall and you're inside here. Anyway, the battle is over, so there's definitely more to this, because we did not kill 800. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be fighting them a little bit further. Yeah, 643. 196 for ourselves. And yeah, of course, they defended the keep because they still have, like, you know, 200 soldiers in total or some shit like that. You can win these battles without killing everybody in the town when these things happen. Like, you kill as many as the reinforcement waves allow, like in the initial siege, based on how many reinforcement waves you have enabled. And then if they still have troops left over, they get one of these, like, keep defenses, and you have to kill a few more, and then you have to kill some more. You do win if you take, if you get to this keep defense, you win no matter what. It's not like if you fail the keep thing, you lose the battle or anything. You win, but there are consequences if you fail. And, you know, those are like, you know, you die and shit. And by die, I mean you get knocked out. Nice. That was LETHALDIRAN. Gets the last kill with the bow. Fantastic. I was concerned there for a second. I'm like, that was the last kill, right? You kept running this direction. And inside the castle, actually more soldiers than I thought there was going to be. But it's okay. I think we still had one of those, yeah, we got plenty of awesome sauce here to take these guys out. An Empire Knight and LETHALDIRAN. That's plenty of awesome sauce. Yeah, the battle is won. Very good. Now, I lost very little. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 people it looks like I lost. Heretic Worshippers, Maiden Cavalry. I want those Maiden Cavalry. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be... I don't really care about Ghazi Reavers. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something awesome in here. Heretic Magni. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome indeed. Singalians, that's fine. Oh, excuse me. Noble Legionary Recruits, that can become a knight. Ghazi Dervish. Dragon Drakes. They're nothing that special really, though. Actually, I'm surprised. There's a Squire of the Lion. We can take that. Ravenstern Squire at Arms, I can't actually hide. I'm surprised there's actually not as much as I was expecting. We're not going to release anything in there to get those heretics. We're just going to take what we can. I thought there would be a bunch of, like, knights and squires and shit in Sarleon for us to take, but there was not. 31. Nobody's going to want any of this. Yeah, didn't think so. Abandoned items. Very good. I wish to defer appointment. No, I don't want to defer appointment. We got reputation with everybody here. I want to have Sarleon for myself. But if I take it, I don't think it will get a garrison. So I wish to defer appointment for now. And we will go to the castle and speak to all the ladies of Sarleon. Of course, my lady. Some of these ones we might already have reputation with because we used to be a Sarleon lord, remember, and we had met a number of ladies. Oh, you are Madame Ursula. Never mind. You're a claimant. Of course, from 1 to 2. So apparently Lady... Oh, I remember Lady Anna. Yeah, we totally had a relation there. That's fine. It doesn't matter anymore because, you know, we're already married, but... Never hurts to build our harem up a little bit, right? For sure. Anybody in the bedroom? Nobody in the bedroom. Okay. And you are the steward. Very good. Let's do our initial talk to you. And hey, Knight of the Lion, bro. It's good to see you again. It's been a while. I'm going to be glad that we can recruit you guys once again. Let's take a quick peek at the tavern. Can I sell to you guys? You are a Maiden Warder. You are Ashton the Wanderer. No, I can't sell to you. Haramond I can, though. 845. Fantastico. And there we go. Sarleon is ours. It has 99 people in the garrison now. I need to go back to Ethos because I think I need to speak to her to give it to somebody else or to give it to myself. I don't think I can just take it from here. So yeah. Question is, do we want to continue being the Marshal now to fight even harder on Sarleon's ass? Or do we want to give it up and let Lady Boetus, for example, defend us for a little bit? Or even somebody else. Maybe Lord Roland again. Could be time for him to shine. He did take 7 Cross Keep that time. That would be pretty cool. And now he's got Laria to defend, so he'd actually be more motivated to defend Laria, and he would actually be up in this neighborhood more often anyway. So we could give this to him, like Marshal to him, or we could just go for Kelradin Castle and Harengoth Castle, or we could actually just take Kelradin and Harengoth solo. We don't need to have them there. We honestly don't need the lords with us unless we're fighting Avendor or Marleons. So I think we might head back to Ethos now, and actually before we head back to Ethos, let's release everybody. Go to Lady Boetus. Yes. I wish to end the campaign and let everyone return home. Yes, we no longer need all of our forces here. Fantastic. I must beg my leave. Very good. And let's head to Ethos now. And we will make... Ahun is being raided. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. It's near Ethos. We might actually run into this guy over this direction if he's still in the neighborhood. Also, Noldor House Isilrandir has 250 soldiers marching through our land. Hey, you protect us, right? Lord Malbert. With Iris the Lotus. Fascinating. Let's head to Ethos and speak to our wife. Go to the Cash Law and... Still no heartbeat? No. God, look at our harem. Our harem is just ever expanding. Lord Gallus. Right? I got a new lord there, too. I wish to speak to you of affairs of state. Yeah, let's grant a fief to somebody. Yasin, as they've been speculating about it. Maybe. Sarleon I'm going to take for myself. They've been speculating about Yasin. Sure, let's do Yasin. And there is a lord who has no fiefs. Because he just joined me. Lord Sidonius. And he is the only one with nothing? Yes, Lord Sidonius gain some land here. And people will like that because a lot of them are like, the person with no land should get it. But you know, Deodatus and Ari Forkbeard and Raven just generally don't like me. I wish to replace myself as Marshal as well. We will make Lord Roland Marshal again. So Adanja, Kasim, Sarah, and Boetus all like that. Boetus really likes us. Holy crap. Also, Kasim really likes us. I guess we did just give them some pretty good territory. And I wish to make myself Lord of Sarleon. Sarleon is awarded to us. Fantastico. That is it. And I think the last thing I want to really take care of right away, I'm going to get rid of Morris Castle, I think. Since it's not making us as much money as Elmera Castle, at the moment at least. That could change. And it's in like Snake Cult territory and Empire territory, and it's really far away from the front anyway, and I honestly haven't visited it in ages. I've just been collecting money from it. So what I think I might do is dump my soldiers in Ethos, go to Mars Castle, pick up a bunch of people from the garrison, and move them up to Sarleon, and then give Mars Castle to somebody else. Probably somebody who doesn't have a castle yet, maybe a former Empire Lord, so that they can get their Empire troops going on and all that kind of stuff. I could found a Knighthood Order there before I give it away, so they can get Knighthood Order troops, but I need a Qualis Gem for that, and that seems a little lame, so yeah, I'm going to dump troops off, ferry troops, all that stuff. I'll probably finish this video up with a recap of the current situation once that's all done. I'll see you guys in a bit. I've decided we're going to give Mars Castle to Lord Livius. He does not like us, strictly because Livius is the Sun King. Give yourself 10 points if you get the reference. He really doesn't like us. I really hope AI can't take things with them. Although we did get rep with Lord Dion as well because of that. Not bad. We lost rep with a lot of people, but that's okay. So Mars Castle is done. It's no longer ours. It's gone. That also gets rid of a lord who needed a castle so that we would get rid of women in our court, so that's good. Ethos has over 1,000 people in it currently, and all is well in the world. I took a bunch of people out of the garrison, just, you know, miscellaneous things here, and I'm going to bring them up to Sarleon and deposit them there. So I'm going to finish that leg of the journey up, and I shall return. Okay, so I'm back at Sarleon now. I have brought the people. The garrison is now 214 strong. I have basically nothing in my party except for like 2 Deshar cavalry, basically. Duke Elfwin is nearby. I think he likes us, but I can't talk to him right now because there's no way he will let us go when we have an inferior force. So I need to have enough people to actually beat him in order to just talk to him. Well, he might if he likes us enough. We have Asgard because it's so far in because of Sarleon. Fantastic. So, I think now, next order of business is I'm going to head back to Ethos and pick up my elite skeet soldiers, come back and take Kelradin Castle and Harengoth Castle. Then I'm going to have 2 castles to give to people. I am seriously considering moving the capital from Ethos to Sarleon because it is more central to the map, and then I don't have to run all the way to Ethos to go to our steward, to, or not steward, to our, whatchamabugger, our head of state, our no, not head of state, we're the head of state, what the hell, minister, our wife, in order to give land to people, right? I mean, I could store my troops in Sarleon just fine, but I need to go back there in order to actually give land to people, so I guess worst case I could just wait till war's end to do that. I could just keep my soldiers in Sarleon and then go back when the war is over all the time. I don't know. Either way, we're going to go and we're going to take down Kelradin Castle and Harengoth Castle. Probably solo without anybody on our side. Then there's things like Gunder's Lodge and Mowbray Castle. They're not anywhere near Avendor or Marleon's, so they're nice and out of the way. We can maybe take them as well. Kennet Castle, Highcliffe, you know, get all of these things that are sort of out of the way. And then it's going to be time to close in on Marleon and Avendor. Because we've taken both Laria and Sarleon from them so far in this war, I'm pretty sure we're going to get sued for peace, like, soon. In fact, let's take a quick look at the faction reports for Sarleon. Sarleon has gotten the worst in the fighting. It actually doesn't say that it may end with a truce, but Ravenstern, yeah, the fighting has gone on for some time, and it may end soon with a truce. Ravenstern actually declared the war. Intriguing. Be cool if you took Castle Fenbray back. Not gonna lie, Ravenstern. I mean, I'm gonna have to take it from you eventually too, but it would be cool if you took Fenbray back. Okay. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. We have gotten our Knights of the Lion back. We've gotten access to Quigfen in our own faction without having to, you know, sneak through Sarleon territory to do so. And we've halved Sarleon territory, basically. As well as nearly halved the Shar territory. So we're definitely making some progress on that whole one faction must be remaining victory condition. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I hope to see you again next time, where we are going to continue Bob Rossing Pendor with the color of our kingdom. See you then.